Hey besties, it's just Nicole coming to you at the beginning of this episode today. I wanted to give you guys a heads up, a few things. Number one, thank you all so much for tuning in this week. And both Kaylee and I are so very sorry that we couldn't do last week. That being said, the reason we couldn't do last week, is there a dead spider on my window? Ew. Okay, anyways. Reason we couldn't do last week was we had a lot of issues with the audio. And it just really was not listenable to. So we decided it would be best that we didn't upload that week and we just take a week off, recuperate, yeah. And come back to you guys next week, meaning this week. However, we have run into the same issue again this week. It's a little bit better, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not great. So if you were able to, we would still love it if you tuned into this week's episode. We talk about a lot of great stuff. I know I say that a lot, but like honestly, it was such a good episode, and it's really a bummer that it got a little bit tarnished. But yeah, so again, thank you so much for tuning in. And next week we will come back better than ever, baby. I pinky promise. Pinky promise. Everybody give me a pinky promise. Pinky promise. Thank you so much. But that being said, please enjoy this week's episode. Mwah! Bye. She is going to hit her bowl first because she doesn't give a fuck.
Before we hop on the pod.
Dude, I fucking wish.
Sorry.
I was just saying how I wish. Did I tell you how I broke? I did. Yes. Yeah, I FaceTimed you.
Yes, you did.
And I had an absolute mental breakdown because I was so scared. I was so high. I was fucking terrified.
You poor thing. But that's what happens when you don't smoke for a while. You, have no tolerance for it at all.
It's, as scary as it was really nice because I would smoke every day. So it became I would become high, but it was very much like a numbed out high, like a sober high. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Nothing really works for you anymore.
Yeah. You're kind of just...
And, yeah. I was high, but I was I can function and I can breathe normally. I hit this joint 3 times and I was out
of it. Fine. Yeah.
2 people walked by and I thought the cops were going to be called on me. I had a full-fledged, the first panic attack I've had since I was 16.
Oh my. So, yeah, it's been a while.
It's fine.
Long time coming, baby.
Long time coming.
It's about damn time.
Hey, bestie.
Hey, bestie.
Hey, bestie. Few things. First, we want to start off by saying this is going to be a sweaty
Yes.
episode. It is currently 87 degrees in both of our houses right now.
Yeah.
And neither of us can have fans on because
we're on now.
Because last week, the reason we didn't come out with an episode, for also a bunch of other reasons because we just didn't have time. Yeah. But we recorded the episode, and it was such a good episode.
It was such a good episode.
It was really good.
And it was the only day we could record, really.
Yes. Because we're busy. And unfortunately, the audio was tarnished by Kaylee's fan right in her microphone. I'm not calling you out. I'm just stating facts, baby.
I feel ashamed. I feel...
What do you have to say to the bestie is?
I'm ashamed. I am so sorry for letting you guys down, and I don't know, man. I fucked up.
She fucked up.
I fucked up, man.
Hey, it happened. Hey, we're still new at this shit. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
The 12th episode or the 13th. I don't even know what fucking episode we're on at this point because we skipped a week, so...
12, technically. Because I looked at my...
episode 12.
Yes. Gotcha. So this is episode 12, part 2.
Yeah, this is the redo of part 12 of episode 12.
Part 12, episode 12. This is my 12th background.
This is my official background. hopefully.
I just like to switch it up. I mean, I put this shelf up recently.
Cute.
So I was like, fuck it, right?
Fuck it. Make it your
Go
new
stupid,
background.
go crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, same. Like, I definitely will probably still change it up, but this is, like, what I want to keep consistent for a little bit.
There's no consistency in my life. None at all.
I can't live without it, man. But sometimes I can't have it. Like, beggars can't be choosers. Sometimes consistency isn't possible.
Yeah. Facts.
Mental illness. That's it.
Mental illness.
It's the mental illness, babes.
It's the mental illness, babes.
Yeah.
Oh, are you drinking a Bud Light? What is that?
Ew. A Bud Light? Do I fucking look like I drink Bud Lights? Okay. This is a Cayman Jack.
A Cayman Jack. Excuse me. How was I supposed to know?
For those of you who don't know what a Cayman Jack is it's literally a margarita
in a can.
In a beer can. But this particular one is the Cuban Mojito. Ooh. I guess it's not necessarily, like, it doesn't have to be a margarita because this pack that we got has, like, different kinds of cocktails.
Yes.
But they're known for their margaritas. Like, that's the...
You want to know who loves Cayman Jack? Kristen. Kristen loves a good margarita, which honestly I can respect. I love a good margarita as well. When I went to North Carolina, all I fucking had was margaritas.
They're good.
They're so good. Yeah. Okay, wait. Can I tell you a quick funny story?
Yes, you can.
So in North Carolina, I'm sorry. A bug just fell from my ceiling. What the fuck was that? Hold on. We're gonna take a quick break. I literally looked up, saw it on my ceiling, and then it fell.
Cut the tapes. Hold
on.
Do that, Jonas. Jonas, please. This is a serious request right now. After that part, when she says we need to take a quick break.
Everything just literally fell. Okay, hold on. My life is falling apart right now. Give me a second.
Okay, so now that Nicole's not talking anymore, after the part where she says we need to take a break, you need to do that, like, MTV thing when it, like, cuts the cameras and it turns, like, pixelated, like, all these colors, and it's like, you know what I'm talking about? I hope you do. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Jonas, how are you?
Literally, what the fuck is going on?
Hope you're doing good. I think it would be funny to tell you that I left you a voice memo just a couple minutes ago. That way, hear the voice memo now, in this very moment, but then later when you're watching this video to edit, it also reminds you. So you're like, it's from the past. I don't know what's wrong with me, I'm sorry. Oh, you're my gold. Yeah. We have a lot of good stuff to talk about today, though. I'm excited. I feel like at this point, it's just for your entertainment, Jonas, because we're definitely far out, but, like... It's hard out.
Dude. What the fuck? Stop fucking falling over.
Done.
You piece of shit.
Done. Welcome back.
Give me like 5 more minutes and then say that again. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my fucking God.
You got it, babe. I believe in you. under.
Okay. I think I'm good.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh my god. My backy wacky hurts.
Sorry, I was just moving all of the shit in the corner out of the way because I decided for this episode that I'm gonna be turned. As I was like
I'm gonna be turned.
As I was looking in the camera, I was like, should I be turned? And I turned and it was like, so.
I kind of heard you say it. It was really funny.
Also, I just got done threatening Jonas. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. We love threatening Jonas.
It had to happen.
Yeah, so anyways, what literally just happened was, the bug fell from my ceiling, but then as I was getting up to get the bug, I have my laptop and my microphone on like a little table thing so you can like do your work in your bed. That proceeded to fall backwards. And my microphone and my laptop fell down in between, well, not my laptop, but my microphone fell down between my bed. And then as I was getting up to go kill the bug, I tripped over the wire that is attached to my ring light, and I completely knocked my ring light over. It was honestly, I'm fucking over it.
It was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare. Yeah, like a living, breathing...
nightmare.
Heart-beating nightmare, yeah.
Damn.
Anyways, back to my story really fucking quick. When I was in North Carolina, the girlies in the bridal party made some watermelon margaritas.
Love that.
And I'm a big salt girl with my margarita. Like, I'm a...
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like...
Yep. Not me.
Like,
I like sugar.
Do you? I'm a big salt girl. Sodium, give it to me.
Salty.
So, they, like... put salt around the rim, but like not enough. Like I need salt. So I proceeded to go into the kitchen, get a paper plate, and dump salt on it. And then what I would do is I would lick the plate, and then I'd take a sip of my margarita.
I love that.
That was my story.
That's a cute story. Thanks for sharing.
Story time with the
salt
bestie.
licker.
I'm like a little deer. I'm a salt licker.
I love it. You're funny. Cute. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a sugar girl. Okay, even when it's a lime margarita, like just a basic margarita, I need sugar. Like the salt makes me want to throw up.
I get that. Kinda.
But I respect people who like the salt because that's like a classic margarita staple.
It's classy. Yeah.
You know, but I'm just a fake bitch, I guess. Like sugar.
News to me. What the fuck is wrong with my microphone? Hold on, sorry. It's all wonky.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just adjusting my mic. Because it's like wonky now from falling off my bed. Okay, I think we're good. If we're not, I'll kill myself, I guess.
Me too. That's fine.
Right?
Speaking of margaritas.
Oh, this is why. Continue.
I did tell a story on the last podcast. Well, not the last podcast, but the last time we tried to film this episode, I did tell a story that I really, I wanted to share. That's why I shared it. Like, I feel like a lot of...
share it again.
Yeah, a lot of what we talked about last time, I do want to kind of circle back to just a little bit. It's not going to be the same as it was the first time, but, like, I definitely still...
It's not the same as it was, baby.
I'm going to cry. Anyway. So, a few weeks ago, at this point, I don't even know what day it is, what week, month, but...
Time, yeah. Year.
Me, Alex, and his friend, Garrett, or as I like to call him, Carrot.
Carrot! Love him.
He's cool. But we all went to see a movie, and that said movie was Thor, the new
yes.
Love and Thunder.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. And it was funny because, you know, we were straightest shit I've ever done, but we were fishing.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? And
Continue telling your story, but I think the bug crawled out of the napkin, so keep talking. I'm just going to kill it.
okay,
again.
so I'll finish my story while Nicole takes care of business. But essentially what happened is we showed up at the movie super late. Like, the movie started at 10 or, like, 9 or something. And we showed up, like, 10 minutes past or something, and it was closed. The doors were closed, the doors were locked, or so we thought. But then Carrick, being Carrick, you know, tried opening. We were, like, walking away. It was time. We were like, you know what? Didn't work out. It's fine. Let's go do something else. We'll watch a movie at home or whatever. But Carrick went to open up this side door that, like, didn't really seem like it would be a door that would be open. And it opened. We were like, okay. So we walked in, and they were definitely closing. Like, the guy was, like, cleaning out the popcorn machine, and then everyone else was kind of just cleaning. Like, there was nothing of movie theater sales going on at all. And
no movie theater sales.
Nothing. Like, they had fucking closed the computers, whatever. And so we were like, are you guys still selling tickets? And they were like, no, like, we're not. And Carrick, being Carrick, was like, can we still watch it? Like, can we still go in? And the guy looked at us and was like, yeah, sure.
Might as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
and so we were
you
like,
asked nicely.
Like, yeah, exactly. At first we were, like, kind of taken back. Like, I guess we just didn't expect him to say yes, because that's not something that happens every day. Unless it is. I don't know. I don't sneak into movies ever, so who knows. But he let us in. And the funnier part is that we had Cayman Jacks. These, I was smuggling them for us. So I had 2 in my hoodie pocket. No, 2 in my purse. 1 in my hoodie pocket. And
that's honestly so smart.
Yeah, 1 for each of us. And walked in, got into the movie for free, drank Cayman Jacks while we watched Love and Thunder, laughed a little, cried a little, farted a little. And then we did burnouts in the parking lot, and I felt like a badass bitch.
Kaylee's turning into a straight woman, and I'm scared.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Babe, I still dream.
She just goes fishing and does burnouts.
Bro, I still dream about pussy. You know?
I still dream about pussy.
It's true.
Respectfully. I think we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
All day, every day, baby. I feel like the bangs make me look a little bit more gay, which I like.
Same.
Right?
And the purple.
If you have bangs, you're immediately gay. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The purple in the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we color our hair.
It's the only reason. Why I wouldn't do it for any other reason.
Because we're not straight.
Exactly. You need to let these bitches know. If you have colored hair,
it's illegal if you're straight.
Yeah, like that's not for the straights, baby.
No.
I'm really sorry to let you know.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
I hated that.
Yeah.
I felt really straight doing that.
I remember you sent me Snapchats of you doing it, and I watched it and I was like, am I in a fever dream? No, there's no way she's fishing right now. Are you kidding me? I've never fished once in my life.
I casted a couple.
Oh my god.
It was
For
fun.
every fish you've casted, that's a sin in the gay Bible.
No. I haven't caught any fish, for the record. Okay? I'm not good at fishing, so I'm not straight. But
I'm just annotating, that's all.
you fucking kill me. No, but yeah, I didn't catch any fish. I just
She threw it. She threw the line.
I threw it in.
Fuck that means.
I threw
it in, baby.
I threw the line in the water, and then I reeled it back in.
She reeled it back in, baby. Yeah. Oh, I know. Except I don't. Yeah, I've never gone fishing a day in my life. And, like, I've been invited to go fishing.
You're like, no.
But my excuse always is that, so I have an allergy to, like, shellfish. But my entire life, my mom was like, if you touch a fish, you're gonna fucking die. So I don't touch any type of fish. Because I'm afraid I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Smart.
So when people are like, you wanna go fishing? Because I've been asked a few times. I'm like, no, because I'll die. But I don't think that I would. It's really an excuse to not go fishing.
I would use the same excuse if I could.
Right? Like, there was a boy I was talking to a few years ago. Before I graduated college, there was a boy I was talking to for a little bit, and he was a country boy. You know, he had a flag on his truck. Yep. I was like, oh, I'm too gay to be with you, number one. Number two, he was like, I want to take you on a date. And I was like, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Where would we go? And he was like, well, we could go fishing. I was like, absolutely fucking not. If you take me fishing, I'm waiting in the car.
That's so fucking
I will
funny.
wait in the car. I can't.
Yes, wait in the fucking car.
Wait in the car, bestie.
Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just don't do that.
Yeah, I get it. It's not for everyone. It is an acquired sport.
Sure.
Is fishing a sport?
That's a good question. I don't think it's considered. It's more.
Hold on. I'm fact checking.
Considered like a hobby, maybe.
Hey, babe.
Babe. I knew it. Hey, babe.
Babe.
Babe. Alex.
Shouldn't be asleep.
If he is, I'll beat his ass. Oh, alright. This is another break. What time is it? It's 8:02. Unbelievable. It's late.
I need to wake him up because he has to make dinner.
Because he has to make dinner. That's right, queen. Make him make dinner. Fuck that man. I'm kidding, Alex. I love you. You know I do. Alright. I have nothing to say while she's gone. I'm really sorry. My back hurts. While she's gone, I'm just gonna lean back like this.
I'm back.
Oh, she's back. Oh, fuck.
Fact checked.
Fact checked.
Also, I can't wait for dinner. It's gonna be so good. He's making this
Was he asleep?
What?
Was he asleep?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holy.
That fucking bitch.
I mean, he's been
good for nothing.
good for nothing. No,
all they do is fish and sleep.
To be fair, he's been in the sun most of the day, so it tires you out. But fact checking that fishing is in fact a sport.
Is it really?
And I kind of figured it was. I forget what I saw it on, but I'm pretty sure EA Sports, like the games for EA Sports, I'm pretty sure they have a fishing game. But I could be wrong.
Fishing is a sport. Interesting. Per Google.
Per Google.
It's also called angling.
Oh. Oh okay. Yeah. I've heard that before. They call them anglers.
Anglers. The only fishing I do is in Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, and that's about as straight as I am.
Yeah, Animal Crossing for sure.
For sure. Have you ever played Stardew Valley?
No, I want to.
It's really fun. Highly recommend. However, fishing in that game makes me want to off myself.
Why?
It is the dumbest, most difficult fucking thing I've ever dealt with in my entire life.
Okay, noted.
Noted. Absolutely.
I'll have to get it. It's on Switch, right?
It is.
I think it was one of my classmates, I think, from Catherine Hines that told me about it,
actually. Yeah. It's a really fun game. However, the days go by, like, one full day in the game is probably, like, 10 minutes real time. So the day goes by really fast, and there's a lot of things to do in a day, and you can't run. So the time it takes you to get from, like, one side, from, like, your farm to the other side of town, it takes a good 3 minutes. So, like, your day is, like, already
over.
Halfway over.
So basically, like real life.
Yeah. I really like the game. I haven't played it since I had COVID, just because I haven't had time to sit down and do it. But my God, it is like, it goes by so fast. I wish they made the days longer, fishing less difficult.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little things.
It's kind of like that in The Sims, though. Like, the days in The Sims are pretty short too, but definitely not 10 minutes. They're a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, like, you could do so much more in The Sims. And, like, plus you can speed up time, slow it down. But, like, you can do a lot more in The Sims in a day than you can in Stardew Valley.
Okay, I have 2 questions for you.
Go for it.
The first question is, what are your thoughts on the fact that the time in Animal Crossing is, like, your time zone? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Honestly, I love it.
Yeah?
It's just something I've always really liked about the game. I like how it's in real time.
Yeah.
The only time it's not in my favor is when I'm trying to catch a certain fish or bug, and they're only out during a certain time of the day, which I happen to be at, like, work or school. But that's what time...
That brings me to another question, actually.
Yes.
Do you believe in time travel?
So... Excuse me.
You heard it here, folks.
You heard it here first, folks. Personally, I don't do it. I don't think it's a bad thing if you do it, because the way because at first I was like, why would you time travel? That's like, you're not playing the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Right.
But my sister, she's a big Animal Crossing fan as well. And she was like, well, I don't have the time to wait. Like, I'm a busy ass woman. I have a job. I have 2 dogs I have to take care of. She's flying all over the place with her soon-to-be husband.
I'm gonna time travel.
Yeah. She's like, it's the only thing that makes sense for me. And I was like, oh, okay, go off, queen, I guess.
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. So I get it. It's just not my style.
You're just like, no, I don't want to do it.
I just don't want to do it. I did it once because I forgot about my turnips and they all died or rotted, whatever. So I was like, if I go back in time, I can save them and sell them. Not how the game works, by the way. Very disappointed. Yeah. They were still dead when I time traveled back.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was so upset. Anyways, but, like, while I was doing it, I was like, oh, God, I'm going against my moral compass. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this. The game is gonna know. It's gonna, like, kick me off and make me lose a bunch of stuff.
Why? No, that's the thing, though, and it's the same with Sims, is they wouldn't make it possible because there is a way to block off that, like, specific hack or cheat. Sims and Animal Crossing, and there's another game, and I forget what it's called, all allow... Club Penguin, I think, allowed cheats, too. I could be wrong.
What the
Don't quote me on that. But I feel like I just remember using a cheat in that game. Was it Small Worlds?
I feel like I never... Well, no. Oh, no. What am I thinking of?
Wizard
I never
101.
played Small Worlds. Oh, I loved Wizard 101.
That's what I'm talking about. Wizard 101.
They had cheats in that game?
I think so.
That would make a lot of sense because there were a lot of really good players, and I was like, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think they had cheats. But anyway, like, they wouldn't make it possible for you. They would block it off like other games have done in the past if they didn't, like, if they really didn't want you to do it. Yeah. Animal Crossing has allowed cheats for, as long as it's been out. I don't know about the old version, the New Horizons, though, ever since it's been out.
I'm pretty sure...
It's been
I think it was either for a while, I don't know if it's still this way, but I remember there was a lot of commotion because people would time travel to do the holidays, because when it's actually Christmas, you know, probably the last thing you're thinking of is going on Animal Crossing and playing Christmas.
Yeah.
Playing Christmas on Animal Crossing. So people would time travel either the day before, the day after, whenever, to actually experience the holiday and do all the things.
Yeah.
And I think for a while Nintendo blocked it, so it was only on the day, and like somehow they figured out a way to like make it known that like it actually wasn't Christmas. I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I hear
And a lot
you.
of people were pissed about it.
I hadn't tried it during that period. I actually haven't played in a little bit, so I don't even know if it's still not blocked, but
Yeah.
and I've been doing it for a while now. I'm like, I've been hacking the game for a really long time. No, I've been cheating the system, because, like, who the fuck wouldn't? Nicole. But I get it, and I respect that. She has...
This is why I'm the responsible one in the friendship.
Can you tell? Also, I look buff right now. Like...
I look buff.
Hold on. Are you kidding me?
She's buff, baby.
Wow. Anyway.
Buff bitches.
Buff ass bitch.
Buff ass bitches.
So, told my margarita story. Last time we tried this, we also talked about space and time. And
Oh yes, how time is not linear.
yes,
That's a thing we did discuss.
That was the biggest thing I feel like we really talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want, we could talk a little about it again. We can get us started on that.
Okay.
Or if you don't,
I'm down for that. No, I'm down to talk about space. I'm always down to talk about space.
Because I actually think, not that I've changed my mind necessarily, but I think I definitely see more, like now that you've opened my eyes to your perspective on it,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm starting to see it that way a little bit more. And it's funny because after you said what you said last time, I've seen two, either a commercial or like an ad or a video or something about time. And it's like earlier I saw the Lily Reinhardt's new movie, and it was like it basically is about her and her character, and I forget what it's called, but you can see two different versions of how her life could have gone. And that's like the whole movie. Like,
okay, yes, I'm sorry, continue.
but like I've never seen it like that. Like I have, I guess, but I've also kind of just seen it as like, yes, there's a multiverse, but I don't think it's like different ways your life could have turned out. I think it's just different versions of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If that makes sense. So like it's not like in this world I could have made a different choice that would have led me to a different reality. Like I just feel like there could be a version of me in the universe somewhere else in the galaxy that looks like me, talks like me, has the same name as me, but is like a completely different person altogether.
Mm-hmm. In another universe, we are girlfriend and girlfriend.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But to me, that's not like a different path that this life could have gone. It's just a different reality.
Yeah. In a different universe.
Yeah.
Or, universe.
In this fucking
I remember
habit.
I had talked a little bit about how when I was introduced to the idea of, you know, if you do something differently, how redirected your life could have been by the decision that you've made. Kind of like a lot of video games, they do that, where you have a decision to make, and depending on the answer that you choose, you have a completely different ending to the game. Once I was introduced to that thought or that theory of life, ever since then I've been like, what if even just like little things, like, what if I always think about, like, I have a lot of ways that I can get home. I live in a city. Like, what if I went this way? If I went this way, what if I was at an intersection and it was my turn to go through and a car came through and smashed me, but because I went this way, I wasn't put in that situation, so I missed all of that. I think about that kind of stuff all the time.
Yeah. So that's something I've actually started to realize that I've always felt that way. Mm-hmm. But I guess from my perspective, to me, it wasn't for me, I don't think there's already a future. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you're saying, how, like, time isn't linear. But, like, to me, like, there is no future. There's only a past and a present. So, like, the future doesn't exist yet. So I feel like you're just creating it as you go. But I do think of things like that, like, if I went this way, like, what would have happened because I went the, like, other way. You know what I mean? I do think like that sometimes. And but then I think, like, it's just the universe guiding me. And, like, that's kind of what puts it into perspective. But I never looked at it as, like, different life. Like a different form of or different version of your life.
Yeah. Have you heard of the theory that there are, kind of going off of what you said, I don't know exactly what the theory is called. It may be honestly what you're talking about earlier, but it's like every decision that you have laid out in front of you at every moment, depending on the decision that you make, there is a version of you somewhere out in the universe that has made that decision and is on that different path.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, a version of you never going to esthetician school and you only doing strictly music, or like you staying at the Body Shop for the rest of your life, or you never moving in with Alex, or you know, just like little stuff like that. But every decision that you've ever had made in front of you, every option that there is, there's a version out there in the universe of it happening.
Yeah.
You're just not living there.
Yeah.
You're living in the one that we're living in.
Yeah.
It's just weird for me to think about. It's just so weird because there's so many different ones. Yeah.
I feel like you explaining it that way, it connected the two for me altogether. Because for me, that's what I think. Like, I think there's different me's out there that have made different decisions for themselves. But the separation for me is just that I don't think that it would have ever existed in this particular life. So now that you've said that, I'm like, it literally connects the two and makes it a whole.
Space and time is fucking weird. I could literally, there was a time period when I was in between choosing dance for college and what I wanted my career to be in the past, before I went through that for a year and decided I wanted to be a nurse, is I always was really interested in, like, space and time. So becoming, like, maybe not an astronomer, but just, like, studying the universe. I think that would be a really fucking cool,
it would be really
like,
cool.
career path.
It would be sick.
Right?
That's one of those careers you really got to dedicate your entire life to.
Your entire life to. And, like, I feel like there's not a whole lot of, like, jobs for that, so it's really tricky. It's more of just, like, a hobby.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's
really fucking cool. I've always been really fascinated and entertained by space. Like, can I throw out an idea to you really quick?
Sure.
One thing I've always thought about is, so space is, like, the universe is ever evolving.
Yeah.
It's constantly growing, as we know.
As we know it, baby.
From, like, the Big Bang. It's always expanding. That's the word that I'm looking for. But if that is true, if it is forever expanding, then what does the edge of that look like? Let me explain. So if it's ever expanding, there's still space that it's expanding into, blank space.
Yeah.
Like, just nothingness that it's growing something into. what does that edge look like?
Yeah.
And what does beyond that point look like? What does nothing look like?
Yeah.
Because nothing can't look like something.
Wow.
Like, literally, sometimes I lay in my bed at night and I just look at the ceiling and this is what I think about, and I'm like, I'm gonna die here.
Your existential crisis every night.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
But that's just a really interesting,
that's crazy to think about.
Isn't it?
What does nothing look like?
Does it sound like something? What does it sound like?
Yeah.
Like the expandingness.
What the fuck?
Right.
Does it have sound?
Exactly. Does it?
Is it literally, like, does it have white noise, or is it completely, like...
Is it, like, combustion times 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
We'll never know, Barbs. We will never know in our lifetime. We're not that evolved to know or understand.
Yet, but hopefully they get there.
I think we'll die from climate change before then, but we can hope.
We can hope and pray.
We can hope and pray.
At least there will be, I'm sure there will be some people in space that survive miraculously when the world ends, and they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But definitely not the entire population, that's for sure.
No.
But really quick, before we get off the subject, I did want to mention, because I mentioned this last episode, and this is kind of what explained my version of my thought process. Because I think ours are pretty much the same. I just, like, see it a little bit different. So, for instance, I don't know if you guys have seen the Into the Spider-Verse. It's like the cartoon Spider-Man movie with Miles Morales. So, like, they're all Spider-Man, right? Like, each character in there that is Spider-Man, each of them are Spider-Man, but they're different. So, like, I guess not necessarily that they look the same, but that they are me. Like, they still have my same name. Like, they're in the movie, there's 2 Peter Parkers, but then the other Spider-Man is Miles Morales. So I guess it could be a different you, but, like, it's still you. It's still your identity. It's just shifted. I don't know. This whole thing is fucking my brain up for sure.
Who you are in another life. You want some of this, bro?
Yeah, please.
You want to smoke some of that? Jesus. This would have been a good podcast to have gotten high on, but
oh yeah,
unfortunately, I need to be sober.
I was a little high when we started, but I'm not anymore, so I'm gonna hit my butt. We might have to cut this part out. So do that MTV thing again I was talking about.
That MTV thing, I'm screaming. Yeah, because we'll get.
I told Jonah we'll get demonetized.
Yeah.
Or monetized. I forget what the fuck it's called. I think it's
demonetized. We're not even monetized yet, though. But
we'll
in
get
the future,
there.
We'll get there.
They'll see this in the future and be like, delete.
Exactly.
When you were gone taking care of the bug, the reason I was threatening Jonas is because I was like, make sure you put this part out. But then I was also like, when Nicole leaves, like when she says, be right back, like we're taking a break, I was telling him to do like that MTV thing where it like cuts off to like colorful pixelation and it's like, because I said cut the camera. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool. I said to do that because I think it's cute. I think it's pretty.
That is cute. Cute and quirky. I have like, not a hangnail, but like the end of my nail like came off.
Yeah.
And it really hurts.
Sorry.
No bueno. Oh!
Okay. Enough of making Jonas do ridiculous edits because we're
ridiculous edits. Yes. Time to talk about more Spanish.
Back to the podcast.
Back to the Hey Bestie podcast.
Hey Bestie, mid-episode. Wait, we already said
Bestie. It. We did already say
but
it.
Like,
Kaylee's high again.
But like, don't call me out. Just kidding, you can call me out.
It's stupid.
When it comes to weed, I'm not ashamed.
No. Okay. I'm gonna be that annoying bitch. Baby, guess what is in less than a week now?
Your birthday.
Yes!
Your birthday.
My birthday! If you don't know me, I will be this person until the day I die. But we're not on my birthday week yet, or the week before my birthday, pre-birthday week. Still my birthday month.
But, like...
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we celebrate all month long.
We celebrate all month long because I am that annoying,
yes.
stupid, irritating bitch that you hate.
Yes. Not really, though. Like, I love it. I'm here for it.
Thank you.
But...
a lot of people are like...
It could be because I'm also a Leo. So I get it.
That's a good point.
I get it.
That's a good point. And it makes it easier that you're an August Leo.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, I'm like, it's my birthday month, when if we had the same birthday month, you know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. Like, we have different birthday months, so it's cute.
So it's cute, yeah. So I can say it's my birthday month
She
and
gets
not want to punch
July,
her.
I get August.
Yes.
Hers is at the end of July, mine's at the beginning of August. It's cute.
Beginning of
It's cute.
It is cute. It is cute.
I love it.
We were born within like a 2 weeks of each other.
How cute.
I popped out the womb first, baby.
And, like, the universe put us together.
They did.
For a fucking reason.
They're like, she needs a Leo bestie.
She needs a Leo bestie, and she needs someone that she can make a fucking podcast with. I mean, hey,
Absolutely.
look at this.
Yeah, absolutely.
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 Michael. I was gonna say something. I forget.
What were you gonna say, babes?
Don't know. Oh, I was gonna say that's why I smoked my bowl, because I'm celebrating Nicole's birthday month. That's the real reason.
I'm gonna be 22. How weird is that? There's like no big birthdays to celebrate now other than like 30.
Yeah. And
40.
she won't be captioning her Instagram picture "Feeling 22" by Taylor Swift.
Absolutely not.
It will not
We've
be
discussed this. Will not be happening. Okay, here's a good conversation to get into.
Okay.
So I will not be doing that because no tea, no shade. I do not like Taylor Swift. I went through a little phase when she dated Harry Styles because I was like, well, I need to support my man, my husband.
Yeah.
So I listened to her for a little bit. But in reality, I don't like her. I've never liked her. I don't like her music. And no tea, no shade. I'm not saying that she's a bad artist. She's very talented. But I do not like her music.
See,
unpopular opinion.
I think we talked about this.
We did.
On the podcast.
On the podcast, yeah. Well, last week. Last week.
Last week. The
ghost episode.
The ghost episode. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I'm impartial. Like, I like her. And I listen to some of her songs. And I'm kind of a fan of the Folklore album. Just a couple of songs, though. But, like, I'm not one of those girls that's like, no skips. No skips. I'm like...
No skips. I'm a Swiftie.
No, I'm like 1 or 2 and I'm good.
Oh, she's on the radio. I turn the radio off. I'm sorry. I don't
listen to the radio. Now that's fucked up.
No, that's fucked. No, that's some demonic shit. Yeah. I've never vibed with her.
Yeah, I get it.
I just kind of think she's a little annoying. One thing that I will know, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but this is just something that came to my brain. In, like, end of middle school, early high school, it was it freshman year, I think? When One Direction went on their stadium tour. We were at least in high school, I know that.
Yeah.
I think it was freshman year.
Yeah.
That was around the same time that Taylor Swift went on her stadium tour as well for the Red Tour.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember there were a few girls that I went to middle school with that, not that we didn't like each other, but like we never spoke, we didn't bond,
right.
Who are big Swifties. And I like have beef with them because they were big Taylor. I remember seeing their pictures like at Taylor Swift, like get a life.
Of course you did. Your Gemini moon be like, actually no, your Sag rising be like, both. The two of them together with the Leo.
They spicy.
But like the Leo's sweet. So like you're sweet.
Yeah.
But you're also
like good for you. But like shut up and let me like
speak your truth. Babes.
You're gonna choose Taylor Swift over One Direction? I think that's a joke.
I agree. Although I was obsessed with Red, that album, I have to admit, was my favorite. It was my favorite T Swift album. Besides Fearless, but that was because I was much younger when that came out, and I was like all over Love Story, like Romeo and Juliet, bitch. Are you kidding?
See, okay. One thing I will say to that is like Romeo and Juliet comes on.
Yeah.
Like that's a good song. Like I'll bop to it.
Yeah.
Like I like some old Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Like the popular old Taylor Swift songs. You pull up any Taylor Swift song now, I'm like, turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah. I'm sorry. Taylor Swift, I have nothing against you personally. I think you are a beautiful young woman. But I don't want to listen to you.
But, like...
That's it. That's it. That's that.
I think you're cool, Taylor. Your name kind of traumatizes me because I know a Taylor.
Oh. I was like, okay, wait. I was like, Taylor Lautner. I was like so confused.
Yes.
Different Taylor, babes.
No, we can, yeah, we'll call it them. We'll call them Taylor. Them. We'll call they them Taylor Lautner.
Yeah. Okay, T, I like it.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into Twilight?
Yeah.
Were you a Twilight girl?
Oh, yeah.
I was never a Twilight girl. Like, I got into the Hunger Games.
Yeah, me too. But, like, Twilight, you just got me so excited. Like, I don't know what just happened to me. I just had a freak out.
I just had a freak out.
I, like, immediately think of Edward. And I'm just like...
Okay, another unpopular opinion. However... Also, disclaimer, I never read the books. I never watched the movies. Literally just solely based on, like, the clips you see online. I was a Jacob girl. I love Jacob. I love Jacob. Edward, no thanks. For starters, his name is Edward. Speak your truth, Barbs.
Speak your fucking truth.
I'm speaking it, baby. I'm speaking it. I really do want to pick up those books and watch the movies. The only thing is with the books, is I'll only be able to envision them as the movie characters now.
Bella and Edward.
Bella, where have you been, loca?
Robert Pattinson, Kristen Stewart, Taylor Lautner.
Shark Boy, baby.
Shark Boy. Not Lava Girl, though.
Halloween costume idea, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, baby.
Who's Shark Boy?
I'll be Shark Boy.
Really?
Yeah. But like a sexy version. I'm not putting on that ugly ass costume he had on.
I just imagine you.
I type into Google sexy Shark Boy.
sexy lingerie Shark Boy costume. With wig included.
With fins
and wig.
Wig? What wig am I putting on, girly?
Spiky.
Oh, fuck no.
Or you could do like a cute Pulp Fiction bob, black bob.
Either that or like just a long straight dark wig. Yeah. I'm not putting no spiky buzz cut on my fucking head. Are you kidding me?
Shark Boy.
Sexy Shark Boy.
Sexy.
I can't wait, Barbs.
I love it.
And then Annalise, shout out Annalise.
Yes.
She can be George Lopez, that thing he was.
But the sexy version.
But the sexy version, yeah. Okay, really quick, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna piss myself. Can we take like a quick 2-minute break?
Another break?
Babes, I'm gonna pee my pants.
We need to start putting ads in between these fucking breaks.
We do. Okay.
Don't pee.
I'll be RB.
Cut the
Thank you.
tapes.
I'll be right back.
MTV.
I gotta pee so bad.
So good news, you guys. My Jonas called, and it seems like my audio
you told him not to call, but whatever.
Actually, no, I called him, but it's because he told me to call him, and honestly, like, it's better to be safe than sorry. So, like, I didn't want to get through an entire fucking episode and, like, upload it and be so excited and then him say the same fucking thing. So I wanted to know.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that it's good.
Sweet.
So. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad.
Oh.
Bitch, take a Prozac.
Yeah, it's about time. It's almost time. 8:47.
It's about damn time.
It's 9 o'clock is the time, babes.
Yeah, it is, babes. It is,
Take
babes.
a Prozac.
I mean,
Sometimes
we've
a
gotten through
girl
an
boss
hour,
just
though.
has to
How
take a
much more
Prozac.
do you want to do?
I did want to do that fun little bit. I figured this could be our way of making up for last episode or last week, since it didn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like fully extending this video into like a half hour, as much as I would love to do that for you guys, it is already super late. But I would love to do something fun, and we could do that trend that I was talking about, the blank in my name stands for blank trend.
Oh, yes. Okay, can you describe it? Because I don't really know how it works.
Okay, so let me give you an example of one of the ones I came up with. So my name, obviously, is like, I basically did one for every single letter in my name just because I thought it would be cute and fun. And they made me fucking laugh so hard. The first one is, the C in my name stands for come kiss me, bitch. And then I added in the other trend that's like, hey, with the intent of falling in love with you or whatever. Have you seen that trend?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, so I combined the two basically. So usually they're separate, but then I said the C in my name is for come kiss me, bitch, and then in parentheses with the intent of kissing all my besties.
Okay.
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 Or it also stands for see you later, alligator, with the intent of leaving the party early.
Okay.
The A in my name stands for absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No intention. No intention. Just absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
The L in my name stands for live, laugh, eat shit, and die. Self-explanatory.
I'm screaming.
Okay. The E in my name stands for easy bake oven with the intent of burning muffins.
We love a good easy bake muffin, baby. Easy bake muffin. Easy bake oven. I can't. See, it's past my bedtime.
It's past my bedtime. The I in my name stands for it's funny you say that with the intent of beating your ass. Because I will. The G, this one I think I sent to you. I don't know if I did actually, but I said the G in my name stands for gorilla grip.
Gorilla grip.
No explanation.
No explanation.
No intention. Self-explanatory.
Absolutely.
The last and final letter in my name, the H in my name stands for hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us. Because we make the hipsters fall in love, and we got a hot pants on and up. And yes, of course we does. We running this down just like it.
We love Kesha. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, I think I get
that
it.
was my example.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you come up with them on the spot?
I'll try.
Okay.
Might as well.
Do it. I'm excited to hear it.
Okay. The N in my name stands for no. With the intention of, that was the dumbest fucking idea I've ever heard.
Yes. You get it. You get it. I love it.
The I in my name stands for, I love that. With the intention of, I actually don't love that.
Yes. Yes.
The C in my name stands for, oh God, what's something that I always say? The only thing that's coming to mind is cunt. No intention, no explanation.
Just
cunt.
cunt.
Just cunt.
Yes.
The O in my name stands for... obviously, with the intention of... apparently it's not obvious as to why I'm saying obviously.
Love it.
L in my name stands for...
Look, buddy.
look, pal. I don't know. Live it up.
Live it
With
up.
the intention of living it up. And the E in my name stands for... what? I'm like, what words start with E?
Easy bake oven.
Easy bake oven, baby.
With the intention of salmonella poisoning.
Yeah, you got that fucking right, baby. God, I don't know. The only thing that's coming to my head is... I fucking lost the word I was gonna say before now.
Wait, can I say one?
Go for it. Give me an idea. Oh God. She's kidding.
The E in Nicole's name stands for every day I'm shuffling.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm screaming.
Rage,
No.
rave.
When did we fucking go back to the early 2000s, baby? I'm not disagreeing with it. I like it.
I feel like because mine ended with like an early 2000s like
I like that.
song, I wanted to kind of give you that chance
you.
too.
Thank you.
And I feel like that was the perfect
I love that.
opportunity.
Okay, honestly, I used to fuck it up on the dance floor. To fucking every day I'm shuffling. Like, okay, I was that bitch in middle school. Like, no one liked me in middle school, right? Like, I had my small friend group, but I was, like, the weird, ugly girl.
Yeah.
But when it was, like, the school dances, baby,
Same.
I would bust it down on that dance floor.
Love it.
Like,
Of course you did.
Of course
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
That's what I'm saying.
My little dancer bestie.
I was popping my pussy in the Catholic school gymnasium.
Oh my goodness, not in front of the nuns.
Oh, in front of the nuns, baby. In front of Christ himself. The C in my name stands for Christ himself.
Nicole is Christ.
I am.
She has the body of Christ in her.
And she's sexy.
So do I though, because I got my communion.
Yes, ma'am. Communion, baby.
Really quick, can I actually share one that I did for Abby's name?
Oh my God, please.
I didn't make one for you because I wanted to do it for the podcast. I wanted you to come up with your own, but Abby asked me to make one for her, and it's good.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do her whole name. Fuck it.
Abigail.
Yes, Abigail. I did the whole thing. Okay, so the A in Abby's name stands for Are You Getting Up? With the intention of immediately asking for a favor. Immediately.
Yeah.
The B in her name stands for Big Booty Bitch, self-explanatory, or bully with the intention of making people cry.
She is a Libra.
Bully. Yes, she is. The I in her name stands for I guess so, with the intentions of being annoyed at you for asking. The G in her name stands for Girl, I Have Tea, with the intention of telling the craziest story you've ever heard in your entire fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
The A in her name stands for Actually, yeah, sure, why not? No intention.
None
No
at all.
intention. The other I in her name stands for, I'm not going to say this one, but this one's funny. I just shit my pants with the intention of shitting her pants. And then last but not least, the L in her name stands for Larv.
Clear.
No intention, just crackhead. And then look what blank just sent me with the intention of showing you a crazy picture.
I like that. Very Abby.
It is very Abby.
Very Abby.
I loved it. I'll tell you the one that I wasn't going to say, but like Jonas cut this out because I really don't need this on the internet. But the I in her name stands for I fucked John DeLee.
I
Self-explanatory.
Dude, I can't believe that, honestly. It still boggles my mind.
Mind-boggling.
Mind-boggling. Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, we should do it more. Like, we could do it to other people's names someday.
Okay.
Just, like, make it, like, a cute thing we do every once in a while.
Yeah. A little spontaneous.
I like it.
I like
it.
Yeah.
The ABCs with Nicole and Kaylee. That's what we'll call it. ABC Hour.
ABC Hour. Learn your ABCs, babes. Barbs. Babes, barbs, babes.
Our special edition show on ABC.
First I was like, not ABC, what the fuck? And then I was like, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, or PBS.
PBS. I loved PBS. Do you remember the Shanna show?
Yes.
I used to love the Shanna show.
Was Charlie and Lola on PBS?
I want to say yes, but I don't remember. But also I feel like, okay, I'm so glad that you know Charlie and Lola, because I feel like, and maybe this is just because I went to Catholic school, but like a lot of kids used to be like, I've never heard of Charlie and Lola. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You've never heard of Charlie and Lola?
Yeah, it's definitely the Catholic school girlies. Because I grew up on that shit.
Right? Also, another Halloween costume idea. We go as Charlie and Lola.
We should!
Charlie and Lola.
Another Halloween costume idea.
And her big brother Charlie. Yeah, amazing.
Another Halloween costume idea for you, me, Annalise, and Abby. The Wiggles.
Yes. The Wiggles.
The fucking Wiggles.
Can I want to be the purple one.
That's fine.
His name, that's Jeff. It's the one who always used to fall asleep. For two reasons. One, because my dad's name is Jeff, and two, because I fall asleep everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think I have to call... I feel like I want to be the red guy, but like... I feel like I'm more like the yellow guy.
The yellow wiggle.
The yellow wiggle.
God.
Fucking Christ.
Fucking Jesus Christ. God. Anyways, now the purple wiggle and the yellow wiggle are having beef.
The yellow willow... What?
The yellow wiggle?
The yellow wiggle and the purple wiggle have beef.
They do.
Officially.
We are the purple and the yellow wiggle. The yellow wiggle.
I feel like Annalise would be the blue wiggle, and I feel like Abby would be the red wiggle.
I agree. Yeah, I love it.
And the reason I want to be the red wiggle is because I want to, like, not give a fuck. Like, I feel like the red wiggle doesn't give a fuck. He's like, he's just playing his guitar. He's like, I don't give a fuck. But, like, I'm more like the yellow wiggle where I'm like, I need to be the center of attention. But I hate that.
You hate being the center of attention, or you hate needing to be the center of attention?
Yes, I hate that I need to be the center of attention.
See, I used to hate that, but I've accepted it at this point. That's why I make July my birthday month, because everything is about me.
Yeah. See, the thing is, there's a difference between being self-absorbed and
self-aware.
Being self-aware. So, like, I'm self-aware enough to the point where it's like, I'm not fucking obsessed with myself. Like, I'm not gonna be... I do look in the mirror a lot, but I'm not, like, obsessing over myself. I'm not like, oh my god, like, you're the hottest fucking bitch ever. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because if you do that, good for you. Fucking great. But I'm just saying, I'm not, like, that obsessed. Like, I just want people to like me.
I get that. Also, really quickly, can I change the I in my name to... The I in Nicole stands for I'm a Leo.
Yes.
With the intention of being the center of attention. Thank you. I forget what I said originally for I, but...
Whoa.
Now you're having issues with your fucking thing.
My video just fell.
Video just fell.
My phone. Dude, I'm not even high or drunk.
Bitch, I feel like I am. My back
Me
hurts.
too, but, like, I'm not. speaking like I am.
Yeah. You wanna know why? It's probably from
Thinking
this
like
fucking heat stroke that we're getting. Because
I
it's
know, I'm
87
dying.
in both of our rooms.
I'm dying.
I'm dying. I mean,
There's-
I think this is a good place to do a song of the week and then end it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cute.
Let's call it quits.
Let's call it quits, Barbs. I'm over
Putting
it.
in the towel.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
I need to go eat dinner and take an ice cold shower.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway,
Anyway,
what is your song of the week, Miss Nicole Bergeron?
my song of the week is gonna be If Walls Could Talk by 5 Seconds of Summer. I'm pretty sure...
Cute.
I don't know if it was the Ghost episode that I did a 5 Sauce song, or this week, I think it was the week before, because I'm pretty sure I remember posting about it. I did a 5 Sauce song. But ever since I went to their concert, I've just been listening to them a lot, and honestly, If Walls Could Talk, it's from their Youngblood album, and I haven't listened to that album in such a long time, but I've been listening to it recently, and every day I'm just like,
You love
fuck it up, baby, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you.
Right?
Okay, love that.
Right?
My favorite song right now, and I feel like I've just been really into 80s music lately. Honestly, ever since watching Stranger Things, I just can't stop listening to, like, old music. So I've been listening to a lot of Billy Idol, ABBA. I've been listening to, Blondie. I've been listening to Fleetwood Mac. Listening to a lot of good stuff. So every song for the rest of the summer probably will be old, unless a really good song comes out by, like, Harry, which I really hope you don't, or Remy.
I would love to say yes, but probably not for either of them, because they did both just come out with new music.
You never know.
Who knows?
Anyway, let's see. I think my song of the week is going to be On and On and On by ABBA.
That's so annoying. I'm sorry, I got a loud notification. It buzzed through my ears. Go the fuck away. It's for therapy. I'm going to therapy on my birthday.
Go listen to ABBA.
Hell yeah.
Or go to therapy. It's up to you.
Yeah, I took my birthday off from work because it's on a fucking Tuesday. I'm turning 22 on a Tuesday this year, ladies and gentlemen. And I took it off, and I am so busy. I have the busiest schedule right now, so I don't have time to do anything. And I was like, I need to fit in therapy, and the only day that I was like, this could work, was on my birthday, which honestly, I'm fine with.
It's fine.
It's fine. Do a little self-care on my birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Love that.
take the whole day in the pool.
Yeah,
And
mental health day, babe.
I'll go see my girl Jacqueline at 4 p.m. Be like, hey babes, what's going on? Period. But yeah, I think that ends the episode here, baby.
Yeah, it does.
Hell yeah.
It does.
It does.
Anyway, I'm really fucking tired now. Like,
I know, right? Did you just like hit a wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you guys. Thank you for watching.
Guys. Thank you so much.
We'll see you next time.
Well, first, hold on. You gotta like, you gotta subscribe, you gotta share with your friends and your family. Maybe not Gam Gam, because Gam Gam might not like all the sex talk.
Gam Gam isn't a sexy gal.
No.
She likes to be modest.
She likes to be modest. She's a modest gal. Gam Gam.
Gam Gam.
I'm screaming.
And happy birthday, Petus.
Happy birthday, Petus. One of the lesbians. We love you so much. Kisses for Petus.
Love him. Anyway.
But yeah, that's where it ends. I'm literally
Bye,
sweating.
bitches.
I need to go stretch my back and take a shower. Bye.
Same.